as well with my soul. It's going to be multi 4 strum pattern is the one we'll be using, and we're going to play. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and we have a lot of chords in this song as well. Again, the songs are the icing on the cake. So we want to start with chords, then move to chord drills on our own tempo, then move to chord drills on the tempo of the CD. That's the next step. And then we want to look at the song. So once we have chord drills down, then we can start looking at the song and playing the chords in the song together to where we can get to where we can sing and play the song with the chords specified on the page. Okay? So we'll start with G. We're playing that one measure and moving to A minor. This actually looks like every measure has a new chord except for one measure, measure 18, actually measure 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 has a rest, vocal rest, which means we play G there while we don't sing anything. So that has one where we don't have to play a new chord, and then so basically G on a few measures down the second half of the song. And then we have a few where we have A minor and D7 that split the measure, and D to D7 that split the measure, which means we want to cut it in half, that pattern, and split that between the chords. You'll see that there's no down third strum, so we will kind of cut that in the middle, but there won't be a strum played there. So if I'm switching D to D7, it would sound like this. On measure 8, it'd be 1, 2, and 4, and. So we have to switch in the middle of that measure, which is a little bit more of an advanced concept. So if you just play the D and don't play the D7, it's not going to be a problem. I would suggest that you work to get to D and D7 switching, but for now, if you just want to play D and then add that and 4 and at the very end and before you switch to G, that's fine with D. But once you can get to that, do that as best you can, and then you'll see another change with an A minor to D7 on measure 14. It's going to sound like this: 1, 2, and oops, 1, 2, and 4 and G. So that's really quick. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 4 and G, like that. So we got to move over to G right after that D7. All right, and then from there we have one more like that, and it's the very last two measures measure on the same line as measure 18. So it's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Measure 22 and 23, where we have E minor, 1, 2, and D7, G, like that. Okay. Now I'm going to play just measure 1. I'm going to play just verse 1, and I'll play through the whole song, but I will end on G at the very last spot, and you can just work on the song with the audio CD that has all 4 verses. Okay, and again, you can see the chords at the bottom of the song, just in case you need to look at the diagram for the chord. Okay, so let's start. The song starts when is the 4th beat of the measure before I start strumming. So I'm going to count that. I'm going to count. There's my note. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'll sing that first note, and then we'll play on the next measure. So 1, 2, 3. When peace like a river attendeth my way. E minor. When sorrows like A minor C billows roll. Here's that D7 change. Whatever my lot thou hast taught me to sing, it is well, it is well with my soul. One more measure. It is well. Okay, so that's the chorus. So we'd start there at the chorus. I'm going to let you do that one more time because that's lots of chord changes on the first part of that song before we go to the chorus. And I'll go a little bit slower. I'm going to try to do that so you can play with me. So let's do that. 1, 2, ready. When peace like a river, D7, tendeth my way. E minor, sorrows like sea billows roll. Whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul. It is well, it is well. Measure 18, with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. And that's it. So that's the song for week 7. The multi-4 strum pattern is what we're using for that strum pattern, and it's a great song. It just takes a little bit more to get that one because you have lots of chord changes in it. So that's week 7. We'll go to the goals.